a radical idea. We'll cross the streams.
Excuse me, crossing the streams.
Yeah, cross the streams.
There's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive.
Yeah, cross the streams. Yeah, cross the streams. Yeah, cross the streams.
Crossing the streams was...
Yeah, cross the streams.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Crossing the Streams. Take that how you want. I don't care what stream it is, we are crossing it. Could be urine, could be proton packs. You'll have to stay and find out. Finally, his epic return from isolation, Drewski Doo.
I was curious what my name was. I forgot to check that. I saw your names as it started, and I was like, wait, what is my name? I'm good with it.
Todd couldn't make it tonight, but filling in for Todd is one of, I guess I could call you my oldest frenemy, probably, Jay?
Oof. It's a hard take, but... Yeah,
okay,
right.
No, I'll call you my best frenemy. You want to know why? I think you and I have pranked and harassed each other more than any other friend that I have. Jay actually is partly responsible for why I had to have very light surgery on my toe at one point in my life.
That
Oh, I
you
thought you were gonna
refused. He refused to go to the hospital over.
Okay,
I
first
thought you were
off,
gonna say testicle.
It was a super
it was
intense
Sunday.
Nerf war.
It was
A
Sunday.
super intense Nerf gun war.
Okay, well, yes, it was an ongoing intense Nerf gun war. All right, and second of which, it was Sunday. So what had happened was when we lived together, we one night decided it would be a good idea to go to Walmart and buy a bunch of Nerf guns. And we had like this big kind of empty space that we used as like a party room / extra living room.
I want to give the respect where it's due.
Okay, give the respect while I do the
we
post
went to
for
Toys
it.
R Us.
Oh,
We went to
yeah.
Toys R Us. Is where we picked up this merchandise.
And
merchandise.
so what happened was it was like an ongoing battle, like 4 months. And what had happened it was Sunday morning. We were probably hungover, I'm gonna guess, and we were kind of getting ready for the day. We would always watch football at our apartment with all our friends. And Jay was getting ready in his room, and I walked in, and I fucking domed him. Like, I straight up, John Wick learned how to do it from me, okay? And then I turned, and I proceeded to sprint out of his bedroom into the kitchen, and then we had like a little table there, and then I was going around the corner. But when I bought the house, it came with these metal chairs that, like, were from the fucking 50s.
And
they were, like,
old school. It was like a bench stool seat, and like you could pull out the steps to it,
Oh,
like those old metal hunkers that used to be in all of our grandparents' houses.
so it was super sturdy. It was well made.
Yeah.
And my baby toe caught the end of it. All right, but I proceeded to keep on running and whatever. Then he's like, bro, you're getting blood all over the place. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I proceed to look down, and my baby toe was like
Just dang.
cut to the like bone. And I'm like, oh fuck. So I wrap it up, and he's like trying to talk me to go to the emergency room, and I'm like, footballs are...
When he says I wrapped it up, though, what he means is he took a giant wad of paper towels and tied it around his toe. Like, there was nothing medically professional happening whatsoever.
That's not true. Okay, that's not true. Because we were
napkins?
No, we were healthcare professionals, Jay. So I was medically trained in first aid. Okay? All right. So I am going to take that as medical professional help, okay? Now, so the 1 o'clock games, I make it through the 1 o'clock games. I make it through the 4 o'clock games. And then it's like, bro, you got to work tomorrow. Like, how, and like, we worked with behavioral children with developmental disabilities.
Big boys, too.
I think that was all PC, right? I didn't say anything offensive.
No, I think that was good.
Okay, good. Just
when
making
he
sure.
says we worked with children, though, they were as old as 21. So
Some,
the
yeah.
bulk that we worked with were older teenagers, and
Gotcha.
So I go to the ER finally, and they had to sew my toe back to my foot area.
Dear
Like,
Lord.
He still got domed in the head. Okay.
That reminds me, I think John Jones got his foot caught in the fence.
Well,
His-
at
or
least,
misstepped, and that's the worst pinky toe thing I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm just glad that I didn't do anything like JPP. Because that could go even worse. Fuck, I can't.
I don't get the ref.
JPP blew off his hand, all his fingers.
oh yeah,
Oh, for the Giant?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's comparable, right?
Sorry. I knew who you're talking about.
Well, so I understand, like, sometimes you forget about things, Drew. And I do, too. And sometimes that because you go to a magical place like... Dead, man. No, I did fall.
I hear somebody say they need to get high.
Dude, I need to get high. It's dead. Where can I go?
Oh, I know a place. And as I showed Mr. Stones that day, this was the magical place to get all of the highest grade cannabis flower, pre-rolls, vaporizers, concentrates, edibles, topicals, accessories, gummies, creams, and so much more. Just take a little trip down to 4656 Onondaga Boulevard, Syracuse, New York, and get some bud from our bud, Joe, at Joe's Buds. Maybe you can be our bud too.
Go get your bud from our bud Joe. Coming from your bud Joe at Joe's Buds. And remember, if you mention the show's name, you get 0% off, okay?
Oh, good. I was going to ask.
But if you take a picture of our poster that of the Todd and Joe Morning Show there, and take a picture with yourself in it, and hashtag us in it, we will shout you out on the podcast and say thank you. Because
it's a hell of a deal.
I mean, we're starting at the base layer here. Like, once we start getting some money in, maybe we can start throwing some T-shirts and shit.
I'd like to hop in my car and go down there, but it would take me 12 hours and 39 minutes from where I'm at.
Well, if you go another 45 minutes, you can come to my house.
Well, I would definitely need a place to sleep after that drive.
I got a guest bedroom, bro. I got a guest bedroom.
I just need a floor.
No, it's got a bed and a blanket and everything. Like, you'll be fine.
I don't know if I'll make it that far.
So, guys, JJ, I know this is your first time here. I know the show's still kind of new.
It's my first time, too. It's okay.
Oh, it is. And Drew's,
Yeah,
Drew's been the co-host since the beginning. No, that's good. It's our fourth
true.
episode. We're going to bring you news, movies, shit like that.
Stuff. We're just going to talk about stuff. We like stuff. You like stuff. Let's like stuff together.
And we're going to talk about some of the stuff we like for a little while. Then, Jay, I'll let you tell us some about how you are the biggest villain that I know. That's kind of where I was going with the frenemy thing earlier, but then I forgot where I had started with it.
Wait, I don't.
Because the edible's kicking in?
What are you referring to?
Maybe all that stuff, that merch behind you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you want to plug your shit, dude, that's what I was kind of getting at. You do have quite the cool thing that you do. I was trying to help you promote that there.
We can talk about that.
I didn't realize you...
Balls.
No, not at all. I was actually trying to get you to plug your bearded villain stuff.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had to explicitly say it now because you didn't sound like you were picking it up.
Do the airplane next time you're spoon feeding me.
Okay. Typically, things don't go over your head because you're like fucking 6'2", but like it's fine. I get it. And then if you want to talk about some of your comedic stylings, we can go into that. But I've been waiting all day to watch this. They came out with a trailer for Lanterns, guys. All right.
That's why I'm wearing green.
Oh, look at you. You're festive. Well, if all right. You guys see that?
I do see it.
All due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are. All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
I think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
That's stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. We both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Okay, so I have to say, prior to watching that, and I'd briefly seen the, I don't know, the fucking suit when Drew sent me the picture of it. Hang on, I'm trying to change the layout.
So this is going to be a series?
Yes, on HBO.
Which, you know what? After, oh God, I can't think of the name of it. The one with John Cena.
Peacemaker. Well,
Peacemaker, thank you.
Right.
After Peacemaker, like, I have faith.
Well, that's the thing, like, series. But so seeing the Green Lantern suit. So Drew sent me a bunch of pictures to show during the show, when he
none of them were nudes, by the way.
Not this week. I'm kind of disappointed, actually. But I'm like, because like typically us comic book readers know Green Lantern makes his suit with the ring. It's not an extra thing that he puts on. So like the fact that I could see it hanging on a hanger, I'm like, blah. But after watching that trailer, I'm 100% on fucking board for this. Like,
you had me at James Gunn.
Right, James Gunn, like, he literally took not even B-list, D-list characters out of Marvel's fucking basement box and made the talking plant probably one of the most profitable fucking characters in Marvel history. Like,
did Vin Diesel say Groot more times than he spoke as the Iron Giant?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Hey, like, dude,
that's the kind of gig I need to get.
He knows how to say the word Groot for any scenario. Like he's practiced it in multiple languages. Like it's pretty insane. I'm on board for that. I love Kyle Chandler. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
he's great. The Nathan Fillion fan casting from years ago, I was completely down for, and we got him as Guy. Now, like, seeing those two play off each other, and now we have a third Lantern, like, 12-year-old me is, like, in the corner, very confused, just jerking it. Like, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Drew, why don't you hit us with something?
What do you want me to hit you with?
Whatever you want. As long as you don't get it in my beard, we're good.
All right. So yeah, I got a couple of movies I'm excited for this week. I mean, I don't really need to hype them up. You already know they're coming out. They did all the work already. First one's a family film, Hoppers. It is a Pixar animated film about a girl who transfers her consciousness into a robot beaver to communicate with animals. I saw this trailer sometime last year, and I was like, yeah, we're definitely going to go see that. So I think we're going to go see that Friday.
I tried to buy a robot beaver. I got in a lot of trouble.
You got in trouble for buying your robot beaver? How much trouble did you get in?
I couldn't let that one go through.
Yeah. It was right there. It was right there. Yeah, it looks like a good time.
Oh,
look at that.
I have seen a preview for this. Yeah, I am looking forward to this too.
It looks really good.
Now Jay's got another reason to look forward to a robot beaver.
It's the era we live in. But the movie I actually want to see, and probably won't see it until it's on streaming, is The Bride. It's a horror film directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, which really surprised me there. And it's got Jesse Buckley and Christian Bale. And I'm kind of purposely staying away from trying to read what this is about because I want to be legitimately surprised. And plus, I've loved Christian Bale since first time I saw him was probably American Psycho. I didn't realize he was in other stuff before, but American Psycho is where I really got to know Christian Bale and was like, this is my guy. Everything he's going to be in, I will watch. So I'm going to go see this movie at some point, or maybe I'll wait.
So this is like a whole new. So I've been trying to stay away from it too because I'm very, very interested in it.
Yeah,
but it's like a take on Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, I think they call him Frank or Frankenstein just from the one trailer I have seen. So I'm not sure they're cutting out Dr. Frankenstein or how they're doing that.
The vibe that I got from the preview I saw was it was like if they tried to take Frankenstein and his bride and make them a Bonnie and Clyde story.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's awesome. He screams like gangster for sure. I don't know. I'm super excited for this. Plus Christian Bale looks badass.
and that's the thing, like, dude, like he can really play anything. He's one of those guys that just can do fucking all of it.
Dude, when he did The Machinist, he was like 112 pounds, and then he swelled up to like 240 to be Batman.
And then he did that movie after, the fucking fighting movie where he got all anorexic looking again too.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
What the fuck is it called?
Dude, he's had so many great movies.
Really?
Yeah, really. Like I'm very curious about this.
MCU talk, X-Men. We're finally going to get some X-Men at some point.
We
haven't had any casting, I don't think, other than just saying that original X-Men members are coming back. But one thing popped up on my radar, which made me very happy to see, is DeWanda Wise.
I'm looking.
Being floated out there as a rumor that she's a sleeper pick. Once I saw that, I was like, yeah, I definitely am on board with her as Storm. Because the other popular pick is Cynthia Erivo from the Wicked movies, and I don't know.
I don't want her.
I don't see.
Hang on, I'm looking
her
for
frame. I'm not sure about her frame.
Are you talking about the chick that looks like Nosferatu?
Yes.
No, I can't. That would not be Storm. No.
Yeah, it's
so look at this chick here. And I am it's the chick from Jurassic World.
Dominion. She's the pilot.
Yes, her.
That's perfect.
She's
perfect.
absolutely perfect. Like she has that supernatural beauty. Like absolutely. Let's go with that.
I would totally be on board with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to Gambit.
So
I love Channing Tatum's Gambit. I don't care.
It is. It's good.
I love
but like
it.
Gambit's always been like my favorite X-Man, and we were teased so many times with.
Well, we got him in X-Men Origins Wolverine, and we got the Taylor Kitsch, however the fuck you say his name.
But even that though was like it was bare minimal.
So, from what I understand, this version of the Channing Tatum Gambit that we're going to be getting in Doomsday is not as eccentric with it. He's from a different universe, and he's not so Cajun.
Yeah.
Why not? I thought it was fine. It was perfect.
I think that's the best part of his character as him.
No, like, he's going to have the accent, but you are going to actually be able to understand him.
I don't want to. I don't want to understand him. Let people know what happened here today. Like, yeah, okay. They're like the guy from freaking The Waterboy.
Actually.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to cross the streams into you guys right now. So, speaking of Gambit, and that whole iconic fucking scene from Deadpool and Wolverine, I went back and I rewatched Blade today.
Oh.
The first Blade. All right? And I will say, the only thing that does not stand up in this whole entire movie is just the CGI.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
everything else is, dude, find me a movie that opens up better than that movie.
It's hard.
Like,
it's hard
I'm waiting. Nothing, like, there is no, like, that opening is just fucking amazing.
You get right into it. I'm trying to think of something else that gets right into it. But that's how I like my entertainment. Just get into it. You can give me all the stuff in between. Not this. I'm not waiting an hour looking at the first Incredible Hulk movie. It might be a little bit more than an hour until we get the Hulk. Like, come on, we're here for the Hulk. Give us the goddamn Hulk.
Right, and that's what I've loved. That's besides like really like Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what they've done with all these MCU movies. They're like, you guys are here. You know the origins of these characters. Like even with Edward Norton's Hulk, like,
dude, the beginning for that. Dude.
And you know
perfectly.
What? He's my favorite Hulk. I'll say.
See, I'm a big fan of Ruffalo. I like Ruffalo.
Okay, I take that back because I do like Ruffalo in the newer ones. I'm talking about like the older Hulks that we.
Eric Bana was not good. That movie was awful. Lou Ferrigno and the dude who died of lung cancer, right, or AIDS.
Bill Bixby.
Yeah, him.
He also directed Blossom. Amongst other things.
Cool.
I know.
So I am going to hit us with another trailer, guys. And
I just got a notification on my phone saying Shedeur Sanders, the least safest QB1 in the league. Tell me something I don't know.
Scary Movie 7, guys. Or 6. Scream
it's
of
6.
7. Yeah, Scream of 7.
I was like, wait,
my bad.
My God, he stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. Them!
We back.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I had been preparing for this for years. Hello, Mother. You look like shit. Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit. Why just half guess?
Sink. Stop smiling!
Come on, bitch,
Mom, Santa gave me a severed arm. Be sure to thank him. What the? Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch. Guess who's back.
Like,
I'm very excited for that.
sometimes things happen in life that you don't know you need, but when they happen, you realize you needed them. And, like, especially those first two scary movies. Like, Jay, how many times have we probably fucking watched those?
Dude, there was probably a point where we could recite the whole movie.
Like,
and there's still, like, I still try to find, if I'm trying to, like, get a good GIF to send.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of scary movie reference ones that I pull out and send to the group chats.
So you say GIF.
I don't
what do
know
you
which
say?
one to say.
What do
I
you
wanna
say,
say
Drew?
GIF.
I say GIF. I say GIF.
So it is. That's what I always want to say, but I've been corrected numerous times.
Who's corrected you? Who the fuck has corrected you?
And Google
It's
it.
like
if you
it's
Google
like soda
it is
and pop.
actually pronounced.
I'm a pop person.
GIF, and
There's
I
a lot of people that are soda. You can say it either way. It's fine. It's
not
It's
pop.
acceptable either
It's
way.
not
It's
pop.
I don't like
It's
it.
pop.
It's
I
not
don't like
pop,
it.
Drew. It's
The
soda.
only GIF I want is my peanut butter. I don't want fucking.
right. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I accept it. Okay. You said it however you want to say it. I'm good with it. I knew what you meant.
I came at it the PC approach because I've been corrected on it, so I properly enunciated it for what Google tells me.
Fuck
But
that.
I'll happily-
Google can
listen,
shove it.
It's a GIF.
I'll be the
It's
people's person
GIF.
and go with GIF.
It's GIF. All right. So Jay, tell us about either why you make people laugh or why you're a supervillain.
A supervillain. Well, I mean, you don't want to call it a supervillain, but I am in.
He's in a gang.
It sounds so lame to tell people that I'm in.
He's in a gang.
Club.
He's in a gang.
But
He's in a what?
A
what
beard
club?
gang.
A beard club.
Beard club.
It's not
Beard
a
club
gang.
for men.
But it's so.
It's like motorcycle club. Instead of bikes, they have wooden combs that they use.
No, it
They're
is
walking
very
around
much-
like West Side Story.
It is very much set up like a biker gang because we do have chapters in multiple areas. We are worldwide, like in the overall umbrella. Like,
And they also run weapons and deal drugs.
We don't know the IRA, I promise. But no, like we do. We got guys all over. You know, we do different events every year. Like we actually. So they do different events for the different locations. There's an East Coast meet, a West Coast meet, and then there's a World meet. Those are like some of the top ones every year. The chapter that I'm a part of, we won the bid to host the East Coast meet this past summer, and you know for this one we did our charity was Make a Wish, and we ended up raising $10,000 for them. You know,
That's awesome.
We gave them a check a few months back. But no, it was a good time. It was a party. We had raffles. We had music. It was a great time. We did it at this place in Buffalo, this brewery that is like the coolest setup I think I've ever seen in a brewery. And I hope they do great things with that place because it's awesome.
Why don't you shout them out?
Trying to remember the name. Don't call me out like that. Other half. The other half. There we go.
In your face, Joe.
Other
In your
half
face.
brewery. They have one, I believe, in Rochester too, but the Buffalo one and the lady that runs it, they're incredible. But yeah, no, so what this is after COVID, I was in a bit of a social funk. You know what I mean? Like, it was the same shit. I worked the job that I got mandated at every day. You know what I mean? Like, it was just the same routine.
He does.
I do know. I do know that life.
I noticed my kid was getting, like, taking things for granted, and I didn't want him to be a spoiled brat. So I was like, I can't teach him about giving back if I'm not doing something.
Right.
And I actually came across the thing on TikTok, and the dude that was the captain at the time, we touched base with each other, and I went to a couple meets to see what it was all about. I was still on the fence because it's like,
a beer
like
club.
My son loves to tell people that I go to hang out with guys I met on the internet. He thinks it's the funniest shit to just tell everybody that.
There's oil involved.
Yeah, no, we're properly lubed.
You've been doing that for years, though, Jay. Like, there's a big group of our friends that Jay met on Xbox before he met in real life.
That's very true.
So this is a reoccurring theme for you. Do you have your own catfish episode?
I should at this point, but no. So we.
Is that another story that you need to tell us?
But no, like we do. So we just do different charity events every year. Sometimes they're big, huge ones like this last one we did. But we did one a couple summers ago for Camp Puzzle Piece, which is that place is awesome. They're like it's basically a resort for families that have kids with disabilities to be able to take a real vacation and still have like support systems and things that their kids are able to do while not making it like a boring trip for the rest of the family. Like it's a really cool place. And it's about $1,000 to send a family of 4 there for a week. We did a garbage plate, well they call it trash plate event, at the beer park in Rochester, and we ended up raising like $7,000 for that.
That's 7 families right there.
Yeah, that's 7 families.
That's amazing.
That were able to go with that. So, like, there's definitely and we're like a registered 501(c), all that. Like, it's a nonprofit. But yeah, no, they do a lot of cool stuff.
Now, where can people find all the information if they want to join or donate?
We have a website, Empire State Villains. You can find it there. Yeah, and we kind of lean heavy into the Star Wars.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Empire. So a lot of our stuff is based off of that. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good time.
Now the only requirement is you have a beard.
You have to have a beard. You got to be above board. You can't be like a piece of shit. Like you gotta have your wit.
So the bar has been set at JJ. All right. So
a smudge above piece of shit.
A smudge above.
That's awesome.
Do you have to have a certain length beard?
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this because it's in the bylaws. I want to say it's 4. It has to be 4 centimeters in ear to ear.
Okay.
So I would be able to. I'd be good.
Yeah, you'd be good.
Drew,
I need a little work.
You kind of look like you need to wash your face.
That's just how my face looks. The doctor said I have a condition.
But no, there is also, like, if there's people in other areas that want to look for chapters in their area if they're interested, if they go to like the main Bearded Villains website, it'll show you where all of our chapters are worldwide.
So, like, how many countries is Bearded Villains in?
Dude, we're literally I know we have U.S., Canada, Brazil. I'm trying to think of ones where I've met people from. England, Germany. Oh God, Portugal, Mexico. Like, they're all over.
I'm at the right website.
Yeah, that's it. There should be a map.
Join Bearded Villain?
Yeah.
Click here. Oh, there's
the
your map.
So that shows,
oh, shit.
Yeah, no, like it legitimately,
We have Finland, Germany, just Europe, Belgium, Belarus. There's Polish villains, Austria. Wow, all those countries I just named, they all have some things in common. The North Pack chapter, that sounds kind of badass. Midlands, Irish, Russia, Hungary, Ukraine.
Some of these logos that these guys come up with are awesome.
Yeah,
there's not one in Missouri. Really?
Oh shit! What's the closest one to you, Drew? What's your area code?
Are you in Ohio?
He's in Missouri.
I wish. I'm in Illinois.
There's
some in Illinois.
Yeah.
But Missouri's closer to usually where anything is.
He's
Illinois.
like right on the border.
Our Chicago chapter is pretty big.
Yeah, that's a drive for me.
Jay's trying to recruit you for the cult.
One of us.
Oh, all right. The next thing I want to talk about. Did anybody see Scream 7 yet?
No.
So I did. It's fine. Like, it's not.
That is not a ringing endorsement.
Okay, it's just.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Like,
It's gotta be better than the last movie I saw.
Which one was the last one you saw?
Primate.
Oh, God. I was like, I want this to be good. But
Is that about the killer monkey?
It had such a good going in the beginning. Like, it was going to where it would have been good, and then it just got fucking ridiculous. And I was like, no, you ruined it. But it was so good in the beginning. Like, it had such potential. And they flopped it.
They flopped it.
I could just, that just smelled like a giant turd from like everything I saw of it. Like,
literally it was.
So
it was the only option we had to go do something. So that's what we went and saw.
So I would say Scream 7 is on par with like Scream 3.
I saw that pretty much across the board. Everyone pretty much in agreement on that.
It's like it's fine. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It doesn't really move along the plot much. And after reading this article, it makes me even more mad because the whole thing on it, the spin for this generation is they use a lot of AI. So instead of like it was I think Scream 2 or 3, he had the voice changer to change to the voice of the other people.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to the next step further where he uses AI to recreate people's faces. So you see like Dewey, you see Stu Macher all like fucking scarred, like Freddy Krueger looking. And they so the original plans for the post-credit scene was you would see the resurrection of Matthew Lillard's Stu Macher. And it would set him up to be the big bad in Scream 8. And so they wanted it. So this is the quote from Kevin Williamson. We wanted to have our cake and eat it too. I wish I could take credit for all that. But Guy Busick had that in the script. He wrote all the AI stuff. The first time I read it, I was like, oh, how's it going to work? How's he going to be alive? Furthermore, if it's AI, will part of the audience be disappointed that he's not real? We're playing that game. And I'd be lying if I said we didn't shoot it both ways. We shot a little coda at the end. We had it in our back pocket. So they shot it, it sounds like. But oddly enough, the decision was that the audience wanted him dead. Which I think is fucking bullshit. Because
false.
I wanted him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the audience, we didn't want him dead. We don't want him dead. Like, Stu Macher coming back in this Renaissance era of Matthew Lillard that we're getting. Like, the dude is finally getting all the love that he's deserved since, like, SLC Punk. And, like, I want him back. And, dude, like, that was the best part of the movie. Like, seeing him on a phone. I said, like, doing, like, the same voice and mannerisms fucking 30 years later. Like, come on. Of course we want to see it. We are in the era of nostalgia. Like, that's all anything is. Like, they're rebooting the Rockford Files. I'm not even sure what it is, but I know when I was a little kid, it was some show my fucking grandmother watched that looked old as fuck then. Like,
I gotta tell you, you say we're in the era of nostalgia and whatever. I brought my son clothes shopping 2 weeks ago.
did he buy Jinkos?
Hold on, no. But do you know what brand they're selling at Hollister now? As like it's their logo?
Jay.
No Fear.
No Fear.
No Fear shirts. My son has 3 No Fear shirts upstairs right now. And I laugh every time.
Does he have a chain wallet, too?
I remember these. I remember wearing these.
Dude, I remember my outfit from 7th grade when we lived in Okinawa. It was my favorite outfit. It was a gray No Fear t-shirt, and on the back it said, "It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog." And it had a pit bull going like, "Urgh."
They always had the worst.
And I had a pair of black Jinko fucking shorts that were really more like capris that were just gigantic.
That's true.
And then I had actually I think I had Jinko shoes too. At one
They had
point.
shoes? I didn't even know they had shoes.
Yeah, I think I remember getting them at the BX. They were. Let me see if I can find them.
My favorite No Fear article of clothing was I had this ugly brown hat that had the monster baseball with the flames coming off the back of it as like the logo on the front. And that was like my favorite hat for the longest time.
And it was that ugly?
But yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
All right, so Jay, tell us some things about your comedy career while I look for my Jinko shoes.
Well, I mean, there hasn't been much recently. This last year's been kind of eventful life-wise with moving and a lot of job changes and whatnot. So I haven't done it in a while, but I, on a whim, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try stand-up. I saw a guy that was posting about open mics. They wanted people or whatever. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to do it. And it's terrifying. It like the first time you do it,
I can imagine.
Your butthole is fully puckered like the entire time. It's it's brutal. It's brutal. But then once you get through it, like I remember that first time, I didn't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep till like 4:30 in the morning because
you were probably like jazzed up, right?
Oh, dude, I was jacked up. I was full Benoit.
Oh shit! Whoa, you killed me. Wait, what? You unalived somebody?
No, I was jacked right up. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even lay down. I was wound all night. But it's great. Like it's a fun time. There's gonna be times that you eat shit and it sucks, but you kind of learn from it and you like learn how to like change certain aspects and how you tell the stories of things that'll fit better and you're not rambling on as much. Like you trim the fat as you go through, you know, and you might change the way you deliver something.
The pacing, it's like story. I don't know. I always think like the best comics, besides being funny, they're telling funny stories. They're telling the most mundane thing and making an observation in such a funny way. And it's like when we hang out, every summer, a group of us that we grew up with try to get together and we do like a cabin weekend or whatever, and we all end up sitting there and chopping it up and talking about like shit that happened or shit remember parties and everything.
Every
And
time my face hurts from laughing.
And that's the thing, because it almost is like doing a stand-up routine, because we're telling these stories in such a way and just having those memories, being able to put yourself in those things. Like, when you start getting more involved, I do want to give it a go sometime. Because I've been crafting shit.
Now that life's, starting to settle down a little bit, I want to get through this family court nonsense dealing with right now to get that stuff squared away. So, but once that's all done and settled, I do want to get back out there and, hit some more open mics, go out, like Funk and Waffles does things on Sunday nights. That's starting to get a big following, and there's a couple of places in the area that do stuff like, what's that? Chris's Pub and Grub or whatever it is.
Yep.
Every other Tuesday they do it, which I haven't been to that yet. But no, it's it's fun. I was doing improv for a little bit. It's fun. Improv's fun, but you got to be with the right group of people when you're doing it. Like, you all got to kind of melt together for it to flow the way you want it to.
You gotta have the chemistry. It's like those best SNL casts. They all could flow good,
Yeah, and it's great. Like, I had a couple buddies when I first started doing improv that were in it with me, and whenever the three of us were like able to get up there together, that was probably like the funnest times and the best times. And and like when you get those pops from the crowd, like that's something that you just literally made up on the spot. They start cracking up over, they're really like getting pulled into the story and following along. But they'll catch you. Like, if you mess up, say you made up a character name in the beginning of that scene, but you forgot those names by the end of the scene, like, you'll lose the crowd. You'll lose them a little bit because they're like, oh, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. But, but no, it's fun. It's a good time. Like, they do a lot of that at Uptown, and there's a new place in Oneida that I can't remember the name of. Shoot. I mean, if you look up Comedy Club in Oneida, you'll find it.
Is it the Oasis?
Yes. So they've been doing some stuff. I haven't been there yet either. But I'm looking to get back out there and start doing that stuff again. So we'll see.
That's awesome.
We'll see if things are going to come.
Are they now?
I always get nervous too, because like,
about coming?
No. Like, I have a professional job,
right?
So like, it's a fine line, like maneuvering through those two worlds, because people at work find out it and they're like, "Oh, we want to go," and I'm like, I don't want you there at all. Like, you're, I don't want to have these HR conversations. Like,
yeah.
I'll tell you about it, but I don't really want you to come.
That's awesome. All right, so let us know. I definitely want to go out and see. Sure. Drew, what else do you got for us?
Some action figures coming out that I'm pretty excited for.
Oh, action!
First, now these next two, they hit me right in the soft spot of my heart from when I was a child.
Oh.
I love these throwback packages that they're starting. Well, not to start, they've been doing for a while. But the ones for the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk line, we got Professor Hulk coming out. Pre-order for him is March 11th, but he is awesome. And he comes with his pink slippers from Peter David's run. R.I.P. Peter David. But yeah, look at that. Look at that thing.
That's amazing.
It's super awesome.
And like, even the writing on the side, like that, that just brings me back. I love that.
Oh yeah. And then they got an Abomination figure, which is already out, that you can purchase from various places.
Do you have the Abomination?
No, I don't have him yet, but I'm going to order him. He comes with a newer head, but he's like a pretty much a repackaged Build-A-Figure, but he's pretty awesome too. Just, yeah. Look at that thing. Super sweet. Gotta have it. And then something I've been waiting for a while is the Grimlock Studio Series Age of Extinction figure. It's going to be Titan class. Probably going to run like $150-ish, but I think he's worth every penny.
Holy shit!
Even though we don't make him anymore. Yeah, it does. Actually, they made an Optimus Prime that's supposed to fit on his back, but I'm not going to buy that.
Stop!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I think he's already out, the Optimus Prime. But that, oh man.
I mean, if you get one, you got to get the other, Drew.
I think he's like 18 inches long in dinosaur form.
That's gigantic. Oof.
It is.
Well, speaking of childish things that make us happy, Sony Pictures is developing an animated Venom movie with Tom Hardy and the Final Destination directors. Love or hate the franchise, there's no denying that Sony Pictures' Venom trilogy has found more than its fair share of success in theaters. While the movies never received much love from critics, each installment also made less than its predecessor at the box office. The Lethal Protector still grossed over $1.8 billion, dude.
Yeah, for not being very good, they still made a fudge ton of money.
Like, with 3 Venom movies that has no Spider-Man in them. Like, he's part of the extra credit scene of the Spider-Man.
Did you say that this new one's animated?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to be in the same world, but I don't know. But Tom Hardy is understood to be involved in some capacity. It's unclear whether he produced or even returned to voice Venom as well. It's been widely reported that Marvel Studios has its own plans for the Venom symbiote, with Matt Gargan Scorpion eventually becoming the MCU's Venom. Which, there's a precedence with that. It happened in the comics, actually, during the Civil War storyline, where Eddie Brock had lost the Venom symbiote, he became anti-Venom, at one point Flash Thompson had him. I'm curious if the MCU's Venom symbiote's going to have a few hosts before finally getting on Eddie Brock.
So,
probably, I mean...
now that you're talking about Venom, there's something I wanted to bring up earlier when you were talking about AI.
Okay.
Because AI has been breaking my heart lately because I fall for it every time. And I know I should know better. But, like, I just saw one the other day where it said a new Venom movie was coming out and it had Black Widow playing the yellow Venom character. And it was like a whole... Like, it looked legit. And then by the time I got to the end of it, I was like, no, there's no way. This isn't real. And, like, but they keep doing that with, like, teasers of, like, Ninja Turtle movies and, like, things that really, like, pull at my nerves. And I don't know. I don't know how much more I can deal with this AI bullshit.
See, I keep myself informed enough about, like, what's going on, what's in production and whatever. So, like, when I see those things... very rarely am I taken surprised when they drop something that I had no idea was coming out. So, like, if I saw, like, a Venom trailer, I would immediately be like, I know that's not real. Like... Can I tell you how many times I went back to see if the Stranger Things episodes changed and came out with different endings? So you fell for Conformity Gate? I wanted a different ending so badly. And I was like, I know this is bullshit, but I'm still going to look. Just in case. I think we talked about that, like, that week, didn't we, Drew?
Yeah. That would have been, like, next level if they'd actually done that. Or, like, wait till the heat dies off and then actually drop it. That would have been next level, but I don't think they were thinking... Like, it's hard, right? Because this is what I've been trying not to fall into as of late. I watch a bunch of, like, people, and they're like, oh, this would be cool if this happened. I'm like, you know what? That's super awesome, and I hope that happens. And then when it doesn't happen, I'm like, man, fuck that show. So I'm trying not to fall into that anymore and just be like,
Let it be
Let-
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I fall into that
keep
with
following.
wrestling a lot.
I keep
Like,
following.
I fall into that with wrestling. And speaking of which, I know this isn't Wrestle Fandom, but Drew, why don't you tell us what CM Garrett's brother, Phil...
CM Garrett's brother.
CM Garrett's brother, Phil Punk...
Looked Roman Reigns in the face
Yeah.
and told him he wouldn't be alone when he buried him next to his father.
Like, talk about next level, like...
How does that conversation go before you go out there?
Like, how...
Or however that
he
leads
had
up?
to have, like, presented that beforehand, right?
I don't know.
Like, he had to have.
I don't know anymore, right? This is like, in that regard, I don't know what to believe as far as like the backstage rumors and whatnot. Like, everyone's always referring to him as Phil and he's a cancer. They're just playing off of what happened at AEW
Right.
and maybe a little bit before he left WWE for that. And then I don't know what to believe anymore. So I have a slight feeling there's still some animosity. There has to be, right?
Right.
Because, I mean, there was, like, with Matt Hardy and Edge back in the day with Lita, that felt real. Like, that felt
Because
real.
it was.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if a lot of this plays into that. So, like, how do you approach that? Like, hey, Roman, I'm gonna say something about your dead father. With all due respect, you can't just say whatever you want if you say with all due respect.
Right. But it's like saying, like, hey, man, no offense, but... like, right,
like they had to have talked about it beforehand. Because
Well,
otherwise, then they're going to catch a real punch. Like,
I don't know
drop
what...
it.
Dude, I don't know anymore. And...
Yeah, but it was awesome. That's the kind of stuff they need that. They need
Right.
a lot.
And that's...
I can't get into it.
And
that's fair. That's fine.
No, but why can't you get into wrestling?
As a kid, I loved it. You know, Legion of Doom, Hulk
Oh,
Hogan.
LOD, baby.
Like, just badass wrestlers back in the day. And then as soon as I found out that it was not real, I was like, I can't do this. Now I'm just watching men in underwear. Like, I can't.
Okay, but that's what you do at home anyways. That's what you do when you're at home
I don't
anyways.
want to be lied to while I'm doing it.
What are they lying to you about?
Because they were playing it off. Like, as a kid, I was like, this is real. They're really fighting. No, they're doing ballet.
No, they're not doing... You know Keanu Reeves doesn't really kill people, right?
I'm well aware.
He's not an undercover cop. You know...
But hold on.
Hey, by the way...
A movie will tell you if it's based off of a true story or you know it's just a fake movie.
It is so loose.
Like, dude, like, just because these guys are... Go, kill him, Drew. Kill him. Get him.
Hold on. This isn't going to go the way you're thinking.
Damn
I just
it.
want to point out that Keanu Reeves twice played a quarterback from The Ohio State University in The Replacements and in Point Break. I just wanted to throw that out there.
So you're pointing out that Keanu Reeves played a college football player who couldn't make it in the pros twice?
Hey, we're not known for creating quarterbacks. Okay? I'm just saying, all right?
But wrestling is a fine form of entertainment if you like drama, you like comedy, you like violence, you like half-naked women, you like half-naked men. Like, you like Pat McAfee. Like, whatever you're into, it's there. Right.
I don't know. I can't. It just doesn't.
It's okay. You're lame. We get it. We completely understand.
It doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't know. I've tried.
So guys, he doesn't like half-naked women or half-naked men.
He hates humans.
I don't like people.
He's binary.
Beyond binary.
I don't have anything else. Does anybody have anything else?
Look, I built this.
That's adorable.
You're adorable.
Aw. With that, Monday, Todd and Joe Morning Show. Wednesdays, this show, and me and Jay are cooking something up for you guys.
Is it meth?
Let's not leak anything yet.
What do you want me to leak on you?
No, thanks for having me tonight, though, guys. This was fun.
Absolutely, buddy. I'm trying to play the outro, but it's not playing for some reason. Huh. Let me try it again.
Look at him.